5th of June 2013. Here I am just at the front of Hatshepsut's temple. There is the beautiful valley, and that lump on the top there looks out on the Valley of the Kings, which is just over the other side. Here's the car park, a couple of buses, nothing big, and I'm just about to visit here the tomb of Al-Asasif and the tomb of Pabasa. Here we are entering through the doorway, nice curved doorway, and then we will proceed down the steps. This is my guide today.
Good morning.
Sabah here. And you can see the steps, which I think are at the divine proportion of 26 degrees. So we're proceeding down.
99 steps.
99 steps, my guide has told me. So I'm looking into the distance, I'm looking into the west. And at the side you can see these ramps where anything that needed to be could be slid down. First time I visited this tomb.
You are enjoying this.
And now we're going through the square doorway. So if it's 99 steps, it's 3 lots of 33. Entering the tomb, a lovely cool atmosphere here. And there seems to be quite a lot of water damage. You can see all the colour is leached out. We're actually probably down level with the water table of the Nile at this point. Nice open courtyard. You can see the oblong and the emphasis on the perpendicular. The little colonnades, 3 on each side, with their little pictures and their reliefs all inside. And the roof, which is open, and these poor birds seem to be trapped inside. I'm sure they'll find a way out. Again, you can see all the colours are leached out, but you can see how deep the hieroglyphics are actually incised. And this looks to be some kind of mortar that's been applied over the top of the stone to give it a flat surface. The quality of the hieroglyphics is very good. Very detailed. You can see this one consists mainly of birds. And this is interesting because you can see how the hieroglyphics have actually been incised into the piece that's been repaired. Maybe it was repaired in antiquity. Or maybe this was just a fissure in the stone. This looks to be some kind of calendar. I'm very fortunate. I have the tomb to myself today. And my guide here. Wow. See the detail here and the colours in the ceiling. You can see the chair and the hunting dog here underneath. His nice curly tail, very similar to the desert dogs, the Canaan dogs that are here now. I wonder what that is in his hand. Again, a hunting dog under the chair. And this time he's holding what looks to be a ribbon in his hand. what kind of construction that these men are working on. And these look like they're playing tennis. I can't think that's really what they are. Wow.
This is grapes, and then the grapes and press milk wine.
Okay, this is Enab grapes. And I'm told the people are making wine. This is how they press the grapes. And at this moment, all the shops are full of Enab grapes. The red ones and the green ones. So this is obviously enacting this time. This one is making honey. Asa. He's pouring the honey. And this one is using his throwing stick. Or his boomerang to catch birds. Many different throwing sticks were found in the tomb of Tutankhamun. And they were shaped aerodynamically like boomerangs.
It's a net.
People here.
Crocodile. Fish. It's a net for fish.
Catching a crocodile.
Hunting fish and crocodile. Little bird.
Yes.
Eating the small fish. Here he's clean it. Clean the fish.
See how the man is cleaning the fish? I like fish. Fish is samak in Arabic.
Samak. And there you make a bait.
And here what?
This is all clean. It's, this is to make the metal.
You can see the different daggers.
Like a knife or something.
And these are the daggers, very similar to the ones found at Stonehenge.
To make a bait, wood and mirror.
This is interesting. He's got a mirror.
They got modifications, they make operations, they bring everything inside from stomach, he put in the full jars. It's named canopic jars.
So.
And after he's finished, he bring him in his tomb and see two birds, it's Ka'aba, the soul.
And he stay in this tomb 70 days. And see here, Ra, Horus.
Honor his wife.
His wife? It's man. It's not woman, it's man.
Yes,
it's his friend. His friend. See the turquoise colour here that's been used to infill the reliefs. Nice scarab.
Before it looks like a carpet. The ceiling.
You remember it? You remember?
Not here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's a long, long time.
So. Again, here's Horus. And a jid pillar with an ankh. And a little column of pyramid, an ankh and a jid pillar. And one of those thingies, whatever they are, I can never remember the name of it. Again, you can see how beautifully and finely the birds are cut. You can see the difference. You can almost work out exactly what each bird is. We're now proceeding through the third door, up 3 steps. And now, as if we're in the 4th dimension, we have 4 columns. You can hear the echo of my voice. Again, the reliefs on the wall here are very water damaged. I would think at some time the water's been right in here when the Nile inundated about 30 years ago. I don't know how long exactly this tomb's been open, but it's quite clear it's water damage. So
To find the buried chamber. Buried chamber.
down. كم متر؟
It's about 20 or something like that.
50 متر, 20 meters down, 20 متر to the chamber. How it's looking? How it's look inside, like this?
Like, no, inside like this. It's not
So the tomb is rough and not painted and prepared.
And you have some tomb going there.
Okay. Come too. How many too?
Just one tomb. And here I have one
You can see the format that they've put the doorway in the wall, so they don't have to build, or they don't have to dig away another area with 4 different sides in the front. It's very similar to those passages found by Robert Temple down between the 2 temples near the Sphinx. And it looks to be almost 1 meter square. It would be interesting to actually have a measure with me to see what it is. Again, the tomb is very simple, very bare, undecorated. This is a picture of the owner. You can see the emphasis here on the cows and the bulls, as if this was prepared in the time of Horus, of Taurus.
This is a shot so that it's bring the dust. You know. That is my degrees of justice and truth. You got bita, you got dark.
And this is the side chamber where any treasure would have been put.
The government is also to bring honor to his tomb.
You see the difference in the quality here, as if somebody in the past has chopped out little sections of it to break the whole ceiling. And here we have a very modern door. This is the hammam? That's hammam? Hammam? Toilet?
A toilet? No.
No. And this looks like a bread oven was here in one time. It's very cool in here, absolutely cool. You wouldn't believe it was about 49 degrees outside.
Maybe more than 40 meters.
Really?
House cooling, no sun.
Yes. What is inside?
It's nothing.
What? But what? What, like this?
It is like this, yes, before.
So why they put the door?
It is closed because you have many stones.
Oh.
Little piece of stones.
And this what?
The what?
Yeah, for what?
I don't know exactly, but this is for the doors.
Oh, yeah. This is for the door.
Yeah. Wood doors and closets.
Mm. So, here ends my visit to the tomb of Pabasa. The detail here and the medallion, and the way the hair is done with the little tiny pinholes, as if something was going to be inserted. The details here of the feather. And the gazelle underneath the chair.
The dead persons.
And these people are...
This woman.
She's going, ya boy, ya boy.
Ya boy, ya boy.
And this man here is saying, yes, the fish I catch, it was this big.
And he said everything is to put to him and he's to...
And here you can see the boat.
This is the Abydos pilgrimage.
Yes.
To Abydos.
And again, another man telling you how big the fish. And another man going, ya boy, ya boy. They still do this now. They sit in the street and they ya boy, and throw dust and sand in their hair. The details here in the hands.
But another tools to see more detail.
And you get again the drama as you're leaving the tomb, going through the square window and then under the arched window.